Like you can.
Yeah, you just pick up so much gold naturally because the diagonal movement means you can pick up so much extra gold without actually wasting any beats. So
yeah, yeah. Like I just saw like Imuimo, who actually has like 0 points, but like a couple of those races keeping up with like very strong opponents like Inknun. Like I think finished within like 5 seconds of Inknun on one of the races. And it was just like.
Oh, difference in the route here going to result in quite a bit of build variance here. Staekk is going to find that Bloodshot is going to take the Glass Torch and Titanium Harp. Glass Torch is a bit of a tricky one. It's going to give you that full mapping as far as, you know, knowing where you have to go. But if that thing breaks and you have no torch, then utilizing diagonal movement is really hard.
Yeah, base torch is too important for me to drop. And I kind of don't like having a lot of aggro in Zone 4 anyway, because like with a low torch level, you can usually just kind of like scoot through some of those rooms, but it's harder with the big torch. Although the Zartron's going to help. No whites now.
Oh yeah, that's really big. The spirits being one of the biggest block to what'll keep you from just scooting in between all the walls. And
Titanium.
I mean, yeah, I don't think it's much worse than what Staekk's rocking, but
no, I think the harp is really good on Diamond. Well, I don't think it's really good, but
it's solid. But
I think it's better than Spear Cutlass Bow. Like. You can. It's a good diamond weapon because it's like a dagger in that like you have a lot more options to hit, so you're never like you're not standing still a bunch. Ugh. Well, a lot of catch up from Squega here.
I think if I'm Squega, I'm checking for a better weapon, and that is much better weapon. And yeah,
yeah, I want to be Squega right now because Staekk never found the health to regenerate.
Yeah, after that costly bloodshot, yeah, Staekk is still running around on half a heart.
That's another thing. Oh no, won't be able to. Oh, there's a ham.
Oh, there's a ham in there. Never mind, we're good.
No, gonna teleport out with the dove.
That's well. I mean, he's got the Ring of Frost, so that's fine. Even if he gets a surprise, you know, shopkeeper ambush, he can freeze it and kill it.
Only one bomb for Squega, but that's okay. You have Frost. So yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, teleported it again.
Dove
slid on ice. Oh my god.
And that's actually really good for Staekk now, because that means he still has shops.
Still has shops, yeah. Although, what do you want?
Yeah, at this point, there's not much you want, other than, well, for...
Oh, look at that. Look at the use of the diagonal rat to knock the...
to knock the Banshee into that nook. Oh, wow.
Oh, with Death Metal at the same time here. A quick trap.
I mean, but yeah, Staekk could still use a better weapon here. If, well, gonna stick with Harp. I think he's content with that Harp Frost combination.
I think it's really good. You hit a lot of stuff at once.
Especially with that Crown of Thorns. That's going to contribute to so much health regeneration.
Yeah, that's probably going to end up generating a lot more health. And there goes the Frost Charm for Squega, but it's going to let him catch up.
Well, yeah, this is absolutely neck and neck.
Yeah, I think Harp is very powerful on... I think it's powerful in general. It's just a lot of times it's hard to use because you do have to stand still to hit stuff, and you don't have to here. But yeah, it's still scooting faster than... not as fast as the Rapier.
Yeah, Squega pulling ahead here. And yeah, that Rapier is just allowing him to rip through this Zone 4.
Oh, he popped the bomb Goblin, and then he got on the Confused Monkey to tank the bomb.
I don't know if it was intentional, but we can say it was. We can say it was a Squega master plan here.
If I get confused on Diamond, it's just I have no recourse. It's not happening. All right, this is really close. Just about the difference of
yeah, Squega with a really sloppy Fortissimo fight. So Staekk making up a lot of the deficit.
Oh, but man, it's so good to have a rapier in zone 5. Like I said, look at just let everything behind you. Doesn't matter. Put a lot more distance there between.
Yeah, it's only like a. This is like a, I don't know, 3-second difference.
It's gonna depend. I don't know. Remember the final boss fight is. Is it Conga?
I think so. Trying to no.
Core Riff.
I can't remember. I can't remember while I'm playing. I can't remember while I'm commentating races either.
Oh, look at that rapier! It's so good. Ah, but this is still close. It is Core Riff, and yeah, just pop and then double tap. Oh, it's gonna be like 3 seconds, huh?
Yeah, no, but that's definitely gonna be Squega's win here for sure.
Oh my god, it's just like.
But yeah, it's gonna be an in-game difference of like 10 seconds.
Ooh.
But yeah, race 1 is gonna go to Squega. 5:59 real time for Staekk's finish there.
That's going to be one of the fastest, so that's only going to be rivaled by Greeny's 5:01 in-game time seeded world record, right? Oh, right. You also had a fast one. A 5:38. But yeah, Squega's 5:51 is third now on that list.
Yeah. It's GG's to Squega for sure.
Just finding that rapier made all the difference.
Oh yeah, rapier is.
The harp was not that bad.
I'm really torn about whether rapiers or electric dagger is better on time. I personally I just freaking love the electric dagger. But
yeah,
the rapiers rapiers
the problem on Diamond is that you need a lot of damage for the boss fights, whereas that's not as big a deal on Cadence because you don't have to deal with like Coral Rift 5.
Yeah.
So like you just like if you have Coral Rift 5 and Electric Dagger, you're hitting it 4 times. It's rough. But with like Rapier, you might actually get away with just once.
Well, that's assuming twice. Just your weapon and nothing else. If,
Yeah, I mean you can get like a Frost Ring or like a Freeze Tome or something like that. But it's like it's harder to get that on Diamond.
Right, for sure. Oh, Courage Shovel and Ice Spirit.
That's a dangerous combo. Oh man, that is really good. Yeah, you can't throw. I kind of like that. You kind of like not throw on Diamond because you just see like an early glass shop and a seed, and you're just like, oh okay, well I can't do anything with this. Back in the old days, you wouldn't be able to do that. You couldn't throw. This is a kind of a funky fight here. I guess hitting the speed up trap.
Yeah, getting 2 triggers of that speed up for just a little bit of extra time gain.
Glass Spear. I mean, it's powerful. And
swapping off the sunglasses with the Blast Helm. Yeah, definitely agree with that.
Yeah, I think that's fine because you can get yourself into a lot of trouble with this Courage Shovel, and the Blast Helm give you a few panic buttons.
Oh, Blast Helm and Bomb Charm. Although you do have to be careful with high HP enemies because the Bomb Charm gives you immunity to your own bombs, which means no iframes from hitting that bomb button.
Yeah, it's kind of counterintuitive, but like the Blast Helm doesn't give you like iframes as a feature of the Blast Helm, just sort of a side effect of the way iframes are given.
Enchant Scroll, gonna enchant that Glass Sphere into an Obsidian Sphere. Just get a little bit of sturdiness to it. I'm not sure I agree with doing that immediately, considering that Staekk is on 1 heart.
Oh no!
Well, I was just about to talk about how he's gonna die from any hit anyway, so go with Glass for the max damage, and there's that one hit I was just about to refer to. So
yeah, there's nothing in Zone 3 that only does half heart unless you find the blue bat or a shove monster. And blue bats are only in the closets, but oh my goodness. That is a blood... You can't run that blood
I'm going to
spear.
refresh Squega's stream really quick. It's being some interesting Necrodancer-inspired modern art.
Alright, finding a Ring of Regen now, and a Ring of Pain. Ring of Regen right next to a Ring of Pain and a crate. So we're gonna run this regen. Now you just have to get off this floor, and I am not moving diagonally once the rest of this floor until I get my health back.
Ooh, I'm also not walking on ice.
I don't know it's there! Yeah, alright, just kill that Yeti, and then...
Don't!
No! You didn't have the
You
damage!
don't have max damage! Oh no, so it's a double wipe. Pull Tracer's back to Zone 1. Now it's Staekk with a substantial lead here, because about to finish his Zone 1 for the second time.
What? Alright,
Deciding he doesn't want the glass spear this time around, checking purple, looking for a good ring, just getting a transmute scroll, which he's going to use on the shop.
Yeah, hey, I like that. I think you can't take that blast helm now, so I think you take the titanium bow instead. But I really like a 2-damage staff. I like gold weapons a lot on diamond, because you have so many more ways to set up your gold kills. You know, you don't have to wait for enemies to get on the exact spot for the gold kill. You can you can jump diagonally and then smack them around. It's really nice.
Yeah, staff is another weapon which I rank pretty highly on diamond, probably just behind the the rapier and electric dagger.
I agree, especially it also benefits probably the most, I would say, from piercing, even more than rapiers do. Like, just having piercing or frost on it, just like you wipe out just entire levels worth of enemies.
So making the swap, checking black again, well, instead this time rather, getting a titanium spear, so 3 damage spear on Staekk's side, just wanting a pretty safe, consistent weapon, and oh, there's some plate armor.
Oh, could have used that earlier. Was it this level that he died on?
It was this level that I think both of them died on, or no, Staekk died on 3-1 last time.
Oh yeah, this is the part where Squega died.
Yeah, and I don't think Squega had that plate armor, so yeah, missed that arena, I guess.
Yeah, just missed that arena. Was probably just gonna deal with that nightmare and then check the
that shove monster. That is one cheeky shove monster on Staekk's side there. Just shoving him off the trapdoor and into the spike trap.
Well, I think this is Ring of Luck is actually okay right
Yeah,
there.
that's actually pretty good. That's gonna be really good crates. You have the 3 damage to break them open.
And there's a lot of crates in Zone 4.
And
speaking of,
no need to worry about black bats either.
Yeah, I take both of those. We have Blood Rapier.
Yeah, Blood Rapier with +1 damage. Yeah, sure, sign me up.
And you can't open the crates anymore, but you already got the ham from one of them, so.
I mean, he still has 3 bombs on deck with Bomb Charm. You know, that's an entire gargoyle room just blown to pieces.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably not using your bombs too much.
Yeah, as you've mentioned in the earlier in the discussion, bomb's not super important for boss kills. Diagonal attacks let you do a lot more creative kills.
I mean, you don't have to aggro core of the bomb. You can just. Are we gonna see bomb here? No bomb. Just as happy with the ham. Going really hard here. Stepping on a spike trap, getting teleported back. Yeah, you got a pretty long lead. Oh no! Squega just killed his entire shop with the bomb charm.
Oh no!
And there's a coupon right there.
Gotta be aware of that bomb charm. It's. I've seen it happen a lot. Racers accidentally destroying, going for a shopkeeper kill, forgetting about the bomb charm and just blowing up all the items.
So given the bomb charm and the dove familiar, you should always now be trying to kill from on top. because that'll work for both. Like bomb from the top and then do like left hit. And that'll work for both Bomb Charm and the Dove Familiar. You won't teleport your Shopkeeper or accidentally blow up your items. But it's hard to kind of get out of that ingrained, like, 2 years of practice to kill that shop that way.
I still am not a super big fan of the Bomb Charm. It's at least better than it was on release, but
That's just kind of bad.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of items that potentially give downsides that are not removable, and there are so many situations where the Bomb Charm's traits are a downside. Like we mentioned before at Blast Helm, on how you don't get any iframes because you're just immune to the because the bombs just don't deal damage to you. So there's no damage prevention and therefore no iframes. That means that with Blast Helm Bomb Charm, you actually can't kill your Shopkeeper in a lot of cases.
Yes, that is true. You need War or Frost or something of that nature.
Or, you know, high damage or whatever. Yeah, it's rough. But yeah, there's gonna be the finish. A little bit of a bloodbath for this one, but Staekk gonna take race 2.
Squega shouldn't be too upset. I mean, had the win, but then just had kind of this tricky situation with Nightmare, a bunch of Yetis, and Ice, and forgot who dropped his beat. And he already got 5 points.
Yeah, I forgot to check what the records on these racers are.
Yeah, so Squega's now at 5. He's now 5-3, and Staekk is now 4-1. Staekk still has to race Rat later on, and that is actually tomorrow at 8 Eastern.
Okay. So Squega already looking pretty good with those 5 points, but 6 would definitely, I'm pretty sure, definitely clinch a spot for him.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough points out there to pass him up.
Yeah, I think Staekk probably happy with this 1 point already. If Rat plays like he did in the race I casted him the other day, I think Staekk has a pretty good chance of taking races off him. That's probably Staekk's hope, at least.
Yeah. I'm sure Staekk feels like he can win this race.
But, you know, can't count on that. Rat has been playing a lot of Diamond lately. He is pretty solid. You know, maybe had an off day yesterday, but...
Bought the bombs, been up Shopkeep. I'm okay with up Shopkeep, but I mean, I think Shopkeeper is really easy to manipulate on Diamond.
Yeah,
it's very easy to just pick up your gold.
Just don't put it diagonal down. That's the that's all you have to worry about.
Yeah, you can even put it down and get you'll probably still get your boss gold anyway. Yeah, I'm actually kind of shocked he didn't kill the Bloodshot with those 3 bombs to get the gold staff. I really like golden staff. I think it's the best gold weapon on.
Oh, and there's Shrine of Space gonna grab that map.
Yeah, I think I prefer Cap on Diamond, but you still want Courage Shovel, so map is.
Yeah, I've usually been going map on Diamond. I prefer, like, Miner's Cap, you know, is going to save you the time digging, but it's also going to deny you the ability to do those, you know, sneaky diagonal digs. So, you know, it's a bit of a toss-up.
Oh, you should bomb into here. Hope that's a glass shot, because...
Yeah, you want armor with that.
You
want that weapon, too. So, yeah, I'm going to change our mind here and kill the Shopkeeper instead. Skipping on the jaw, which I think is correct here.
Yeah, so Squega should check purple here. Maybe try to get like a nice ring. No, I'm gonna take the heart. Probably didn't see it. Also doesn't have that map. Yeah. Oh, can actually just buy everything with the shovel. That's fine.
I mean, could even just, like, I don't think bombing them was a little unnecessary. There was a white skeleton sitting right outside the shop, which will give you that 3 gold, but, you know.
Bombs don't matter on Diamond.
Yeah, bombs aren't super important. We've discussed this already.
There's some quartz armor after already breaking the glass. Oh, and a glass staff? No.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the rapier here, which I think is fair. You know, as effective as stabs are at pushing hard when you need to, Zone 4 they can get you killed in pretty silly ways.
I had a screenshot of me. I was doing diamond pushes, and I diagonal warlocked, and it was just like you could see the warlock at the very edge of the screen, and I'm zoomed out all the way. I'm like 2x at 1920. Yeah, like 2 zooms out. And it's just like, oh yeah, this warlock that's on the edge of my screen. Just like, whoops, didn't expect that to happen. Like, it's already hard to just see the diagonal hits at like 2 spaces. Like, imagine trying to figure out if you're gonna hit this warlock like 10 spaces diagonally from you.
It's interesting to see. We've got like a full zone difference here.
Yeah, Squega was kind of...
Staekk breaking his glass shovel there and losing his flawless at the end of the Deep Blues fight.
Should have not picked up the shovel.
Yeah, that's you know, something that came up in the last set. Not quite sure if I agree that it's worth it, because lack of shovel in Zone 5 is not the best. Getting a bad Tail Monkey though, and that's going to give Squega the opportunity to catch up here, going into his Deep Blues fight.
Yeah, so I was going to say earlier, so Squega had some trouble reading Zone 2, which is not common, but sometimes it can trouble you a little bit. And, no map there that hurt him. But, and he's still pushing this glass, right? Never mind.
Okay, just going to pop the freeze tome there, the white one,
yeah.
To freeze the enemies there.
He's going to get a gold rapier, which he should buy the Witch's Skull. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you should buy that thing. That's a free boss kill.
Yeah.
Assuming you're still running this gold rapier, and if you are, you're going to need that free boss kill because your opponent's on a much better weapon than you.
Oh, finding a potion on Staekk's side.
Immediately trying to use the potion.
Yeah, using his ham and just pushing in there really aggressively. Quartz armor kind of keeping him safe-ish. But, yeah, on the core riff here, going to be a pretty quick kill.
Yeah, this is looking really bad for Squega.
Yeah, Squega is still...
No damage, and now it's like a 3-floor difference, 4-floor difference, actually.
Yeah, doing his best to push with this, you know, this 1 damage rapier, but it's just not happening right now. Almost a full zone difference here.
Yeah, it doesn't have...
Oh, and try to use the Scroll of Riches to one-shot the mummy, but the little turnip, the mummy, just diving in and saving its mother's life right there.
Yeah, sacrificing.
Well, at least buying her, you know, 3 more beats to live.
This is, well, there's gonna be that potion, but it's 5-3 at this point for...
Yeah, this is a full zone difference. I mean, yeah, he
still
can survive with this potion probably, but it's a 1 damage rapier against a 2 damage rapier. Like, that it's just not even close.
I would say you should have hit the pixie for a little bit faster, but, like, at this point it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no.
It would have to be a severely bad conga. That's 4 hits you'd have to take.
Like, I would probably, you know, we're probably going to see an Ozma bomb here to knock off a good amount of the health.
Yep. And just got to hit it twice. Or
just once. Yep, and there we go. So, race 3 and the set as a whole going to go to Staekk.